Hey guys, so I brought a new capture card. I also brought a new soundboard thing. I brought a capture card. I'm trying this one out, and I'm confused how to use it because not all the stuff's come with it. Like, it needs more and more. It needs another output cable. So I'm going to wait for my care worker to come and help me read because I can't read. It said it was easy to install, and it's got the pictures on it, but it never gives me all the stuff. So I might need my laptop out to do it. But I just wanted to stream straight from the computer so you guys could see what I see on the computer. But so I did everything except for this bit here. So I'm just going to wait till my care worker comes, and then if I have to get more cables, I'll go down and get more cables. So till then, I'm just going to have to stay like this. So I downloaded a few so I could have a few things put on and make it all like nice and interesting, have a bit of music on the live stream. So when we're looking for the PS5 and Xbox and stuff like that, that people can be entertained, right? But it's very complicated. So I'm just going to have to do it like this for a little bit longer until I can find out. So what do you think of what's been happening in January? Right, so lots been happening, hasn't it? Especially with the government, lockdown, PS5s. So here's the thing, right? I was on Argos. I watch it 24/7, right? I got very sick. That's why you can see the bruises on my arms. They were needle marks. They had to pump fluids into me because I stopped eating and drinking. I was just being autistic. When you've got your goal, you don't think of anything else but that goal, right? So, of course, what did I do? I concentrated so much on trying to find the PS5 for people and find the truth, ringing people and everything. I got sick because I stopped eating and drinking because I was saying to myself, just 5 more minutes, just 5 more minutes, and then 5 more minutes turned into another 5 more minutes, then another 5 more minutes, and it just gone on and gone on. And before I knew it, it was 10 days' time. I was not hardly sleeping. I was getting about an hour's kip if just dozing off and then jumping back up because of my ADHD. So PlayStation 5s cost a lot at the minute, my health and everything. So, because not only that, but I'm also watching other streamers. And I get frustrated when other streamers take other people's credit. They do all the hard work and then they just sit on their arse and they say, oh, I got you the PS5. It was all me. I stayed up all night, dude. If it wasn't for me, dude, then you know what I mean? And then you've got other streamers that work really hard, that sort of like stay up, get sick and everything like that to do them streams, who just sit back and watch this person take all the credit for their hard work. Do you know what I mean? And I think we all know who I'm talking about because he's becoming very famous. He's becoming very famous for the wrong reasons, unfortunately. He's upsetting a lot of people on his streams. He says, I'm coming on, let's say, 5 o'clock in the morning. So everyone gets up to wait and they're there 5 o'clock in the morning. They're supporting the channel. They're up, they're getting up early, they're there. And then what happens? He doesn't turn up till 7, 8 o'clock. Right? And then no apology. No, I overslept or nothing. He just, right, let's get right into it. And then he's an hour late. So when something goes live, a lot of people will tweet, right? It's gone live in I don't know where. It's gone live saying Argos and stuff like that. And then he goes on, come on, dudes, get on there. And like, take Game, for instance. This is an up-to-date one. So take Game, for instance, right? So I was watching his stream because I'm watching what people have got to say because I'm learning, right? That's how you learn. You watch other people and you learn from them and you learn a bit and you pick up and then you make your own streams, right? So that's how I learn because I can't read. So it's not like I can go online and read how to stream. I have to rely on other people. So I was watching a stream. I was watching how people were getting really angry and upset because he was blocking them out, and you have to join to ask a question. So he would make sure that there'll be a question for you to answer. He's a very smart but stupid guy at the same time. So everyone started tweeting about an hour before he was on stream, and everyone's saying game's gone live. Everyone's in the queue. So everyone went in the queue. Everyone was getting the bundles and talking about being in the queue and stuff like that. And then, of course, an hour later, he comes on. Everybody, game's gone live. Quick, I told you, dude. I told you I'll get you the information. And everyone was ready in the queue or just finished. And it was going and going. And then I saw the poor people. Them poor people had gone, oh, good, I've got to get a PS5 when we knew that it was an hour ago. So there was no chance. It was a very slim chance they were going to get one from them. Then they got into the queue and they're waiting an hour and they're like, so do you think there's going to be any left? Do you think? And I'm sitting there thinking, oh my God, it's been like an hour and a half. You know what I mean? And there's been loads of people in the queue waiting an hour and a half before he's even told you. So, you know what I mean? And I get frustrated and I get angry because those poor people are sitting there paying him money to do the streams. And like I said, if you know him, you'll know who I'm talking about. So I'm sitting there and I'll put on about an hour and a half before, Argos is going to go live at blah, blah time. He will wait and then put it on his stream. Someone else on Twitter that's worked hard has found out stuff, and then it'll be him saying, oh, I've got sources. The reason why I won't tell anyone his sources because his sources are on Twitter, and these hardworking people are like ps5 and all them are working so hard, going out there, looking, phoning, and doing all the hard work, and then that's his sources. But he won't say that. He won't give them the credit. He wants the credit, right? So then 2 hours had gone past. Everyone was saying, I've just got a PS5. And it was like, oh, great, congratulations. Not great, congratulations. Oh, dude, great. Well, if you want to know anything, you have to pay to become a member. Right? So I looked on his live streams before the PS5 come out, and he was getting no more than 7 views, sometimes 5 views, 4 views, but he had no more than 7, 8 views. The most was 8 views, right? And there wasn't many people joining his group at all. Then, so everyone knows what he's doing. The Nomad Norman, shout out for you, mate. He's so good. He doesn't promise anyone anything. He looks online with the people. He talks to everybody. He respects everybody. Everybody respects him. He's such a good person and such a good host as well. I enjoy watching his streams a lot. And I suggest you go look. He's really good. He doesn't promise you anything, which is good. He doesn't say, oh, I can get you one. He just helps and talks to the stream, and you feel like part of a group there. Whereas this, he thinks he's in charge and everyone has to do what he says. And if we would be too scared to say anything, because he can kick you out. So if you've just joined the group and put your pocket money or your wages in there, he can kick you out, and he enjoys that. You can see it in his face. Dude, you're being disrespectful. Can I see your PlayStation 5? You said you got it, but yet you said that Argos only drops early in the morning. But when you got it at 1:15 in the afternoon. But you're saying on one hand, Argos doesn't drop that early, like at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. But then you said you got your PS5 at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So people aren't stupid, right? So they're just asking him. So the Asian nomad, they said, have you got the PS5? He said, yeah, look. and show people straight away, no problem. And that's what people want. People don't want people to trick them. They just want people to be honest. Oh yeah, I just can't get through. I'm so busy doing this that I can't get it. So I've got an idea for PS5 lovers, right? It's an idea, just my idea. I was thinking, so you know how the Xbox Series X is not as hard as the PlayStation 5 to get, right? It's not as hard. You're more likely a chance in the next couple of months to get the Xbox Series X than you would the PlayStation 5. And in the UK, that's where we're from, there's a shop called CEX, right? And they've got PlayStation 5s, digital and normal, and they've got it in bundles, right? You don't have to do it. I'm just giving you suggestions here, okay? So, say a PlayStation 5 you're looking for but doesn't come up, but an Xbox Series X does come up. You've got a chance to get it. What if you did this? What if you've got the Xbox Series X from, let's say, Game? Let's just say. And you can't buy the two. You can't afford the two. You can only afford have the Xbox or the PlayStation, and you're a diehard PlayStation fan, and that's what you want, and you're adamant that's what you're going to get, and you want it as quickly as you can so you can start playing the latest games. What would stop you, say, if you're doing click and collect, say, or you're doing like delivery, what if you went down to CEX and said, dude, look, this is brand new. I've got 3 years warranty on it, plus the year from the manufacturer. Hasn't been opened. I've just this minute brought it. Here's the receipt. I've come straight down here. I would like to do a deal to get the PlayStation off you. Just saying. If you're getting a delivery, you could wait till you get the delivery, phone up CEX and say, I've got a brand new Xbox Series X. You've got a PlayStation 5, digital or whatever you want. Mine's brand new. I've not opened it. It's not been touched. Nothing like that. Could I do a trade? Because it's brand new and you've got 3 years warranty on it, plus the year, that's 4 years, plus the year manufacturer's guarantee. You've not opened it. It's come straight from where you brought it, and ask them if they'd do a deal. Just saying, if because I've seen a lot of people, the Xbox came up and they said, I could have had a chance to buy the Xbox Series X, but I didn't. I refused it because I want the PlayStation 5. Say you can't get the PlayStation 5, but say you get the Xbox, and there's an Xbox user out there that can get the PlayStation 5. What if we were to do a swap shop that whoever, say an Xbox user can't get the Series X but really wants it, make a Facebook page or something like that, comment below, let me know, where whoever can get their hands on the Xbox but wants a PlayStation, and whoever can get their hands on the PlayStation but wants the Xbox, and it's identical in respect of, like, you've got 3 years warranty, you've got like the manufacturers, you've not touched it, you've not opened it, it's still brand new, you've got the receipt that you can give them the receipt, because obviously you're going to wipe your card details out and your address, but you can give them your receipt, and you can then get their receipt, so if anything happens you can take it back to the shop. But that could be another way to get the PlayStation 5 for you and someone an Xbox Series X. It's just another option, like a swap shop. Or go to CEX, where you know they've got both PlayStation and Xbox, and make a deal with them with the Xbox if you want the PlayStation. And if you've got the PlayStation but you want the Xbox Series X, but the only thing you could get your hands on was the PlayStation 5, then you could take it down there and say to them, look, I've got the PlayStation 5, but I really want the Xbox Series X. What can you do for me? I've not opened it. It's come straight from the shop. Now, I'm not talking about you opening it, playing it for a little bit, and then saying, you know what, I prefer the PlayStation or I prefer the Xbox. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about that you don't touch it. It comes, if you get it delivered, it comes in the box. You take it straight down. You don't mess with it. You don't touch the box. You don't take it out the box. So it's brand spanking new. Or if you go to click and collect, you go straight there, you collect it, and then you go straight to the shop. So you can prove to them you've just got it, and it hasn't been touched, it hasn't been done anything, it's got its warranty, it's got everything, it's brand spanking new. And you want the other console. It's just an idea that I'm playing around with. And I was wondering if you guys could give me a thing of what you think. Do you think that's a good idea? Maybe that's another difference. That way, us gamers can help each other out. Rather than watching the bot rob everything, maybe we could help, us gamers could help each other out and bring the Xbox community and the PlayStation community together to help each other out, because together we can fight the bot. Together, you imagine we're in the UK, but this could happen in America as well. You could have a swap shop where it's like, well, I couldn't get my hands on the PlayStation 5, but over here. So take Argos, right? Every area of Argos drops different things at different times, right? So one area would have more Xboxes, Series S's and X's than they would PlayStations. Some would have more PlayStation digitals than they would have PlayStation discs, right? So in your area, it might be you could get your hands quicker on an Xbox Series X or S than you could the PlayStation, but you really want a PlayStation. And maybe an Xbox user, their area, come on, it makes sense. Their area could have more PlayStations than Xboxes. So then both of yous have got it on evil keel. You've just got one. They've just got one. You want what they've got. They want what you've got. You have not opened it. You have not touched it. Because of the pandemic, you've got to make it very sort of like in an area. Now, if you're going to meet up, then meet up near a police station. Okay? And make it so it's safe. So you both put it down so you don't mix. So it's safe. Yeah? But if you follow the rules and keep safety, you could do it that way. Because I've noticed a lot of people keep saying, you know what, the Xbox came Series X and I could have got my hands on that, but I really wanted the PlayStation. Then I hear Xbox users say, I really wanted the Xbox and I can't afford the two of them, but I had a chance to pick up the PlayStation, but they didn't have the Xbox, so I left it. And I was sitting there thinking, so if you would have got the PlayStation and you would have got the Xbox, then you would have got what you wanted and you would have got what you wanted. However, because in your area there was more Xboxes, but you're a PlayStation player, that meant that you couldn't get any. But if you would have got the Xbox and that Xbox player got the PlayStation, there was nothing stopping you getting in touch with each other on a Facebook page or something like that, and then going down your local police station, meeting up, and if you're local, or like I said, go to the CEX shop. I know they're extortionate and there's a big thing about them and stuff like that, but the good thing is they do have PlayStations and they do have Xbox Series X's and S's, right? Number two is the fact that they're willing to buy it off you. But what you're saying to them is, look, I can't get online, I'm busy. Maybe you're a doctor or a nurse or someone at the NHS, like a cleaner, or maybe you work hard as working in Tesco's or whatever, as a telly, whatever you do, that you're so busy that you just can't sit and wait all bloody night. So when you do get your hands on a console and you're a PlayStation player, you could go down to them, explain to them and say, look, it's brand new. I haven't opened it yet. I've just got it. Here's the receipt. I've just got it. Would you do me a straight swap? A fair swap? Because SEX isn't interested. That's a PlayStation or Xbox. What they're interested in is money. So if it's fair, it's fair. And ask them to do a deal with you. And that way you do get your PlayStation or you do get your Xbox. And then that way the bots don't win and you don't have to sit up all night and end up sick like I did. It's just an idea, that's all. Maybe we could start a community up where Xbox fans and PlayStation fans mix together. And we help each other to get consoles. What if we could do that? That would be nice, wouldn't it? If we could come together at a time that we're getting attacked by bots, we're getting attacked by scumbags, scalpers, by people trying to trick us. And work together as a gaming community. Help each other out to get the consoles we want. I'll leave you with that thought. From Chip and Guardian, I hope you're all well, healthy and safe. And if you're feeling poorly and you're feeling down, then just remember, nothing lasts forever. Nothing. And if you need to reach out to someone. There's always someone there to reach out to. And even if you're on your own, whether it's the police, whether it's 111, whether it's the crisis team, just remember you're not alone. We're all stuck in this world together, dealing with this world together. Have a great night. And hopefully on the 1st of February, a new start, and a lot more people get the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X. But till then, me and Guardian send all our loves and all our cares out to you. And if you like this idea, please leave a comment. Please press your thumbs up. It helps me and Guardian a lot. And if you'd like to subscribe and see what me and Guardian get up to in our adventures, you're more than welcome to come and join us in our little wolf pack. Stay safe, guys, and I'll see you soon.